think it's important that if you're able to vote, you go out and vote. So if you have the ability, you should try to get your voice in the elections.
I think just being an educated citizen is like a really big thing as well. And just like understanding how our government works, and that understanding that we have like a say, some sort of say in like how our government runs.
We'll see an increase in voter turnout because of the pre-registering.
When I registered to vote, or pre-registered actually, a couple years ago, I wasn't like too into politics, so I didn't like put down a party of my choice or something that I was affiliated with. So this primary, I don't think, because it's a closed primary, right, in California, so I can't like participate in the Democratic primaries in California. So.
I pre-registered junior year in my history class. I feel like my brother pressured me to vote and like get involved because he's like heavily involved and like that's like his major. So I feel like his presence and impact on me made me want to pre-register and vote.
Yeah, I definitely see a lot more of my students talking about voting. We did a mock primary election with my government students this last period, and there were a number of students who were saying they were voting in the primary. And this is the primary election, right? Not even the general election. So I think it definitely is going to increase.
I'm probably going to go over the ballot this weekend and just see and like probably talk to my brother because politics isn't my strong suit. So I'll have him like help me out like and fill it out, and I'll probably send it or go put the ballot on the weekend as well, Sunday most likely.
So I think like having that at school was like probably the only reason why I pre-registered to vote. I think being politically aware is like a really big thing. I think a lot of it just comes with growing older and picking up more knowledge of stuff. Obviously, I think a lot of it for me is like I have a passion for history, and my government classes here helped me a lot to like really understand and get more of an in-depth knowledge of politics and government and like the political scene.
I think it's just important that my voice or like everyone's voice is heard. So like his idea that I should do it kind of registered in me that like, oh, voting's important and getting my political beliefs in the elections should matter. So I guess like I gave my own thought into it as well.
I see students definitely more involved and more aware, especially with the advent of social media. In my career, this is my 13th year teaching, and so I've definitely seen more engagement, and so the primary voting jumps into that. I think they're more excited to come out for the candidates and to give it a try.
I think the voting registration process is a lot more tedious than it thinks, or like than people think. So obviously there's a lot of people that are pushing to change like voting registration laws, and like maybe like people are like automatically registered to vote when they're like 18. So I mean, you really have to like want to vote to be like able to vote, I guess, once you turn 18.
I think there's been a lot. I know I did a pre-registration activity with students last semester or last year in my government classes. I think the US history courses also do some pre-registering. So I think that's part of the goal of school, is to like help students be successful in the democratic process. So I think our school has done a good job with getting students registered already. And like I did a mock ballot with my students today. I think just like some of them didn't use the right pen, and so trying to teach them how to do it so that it's easy and it kind of takes the mystery or the fear or the uncertainty away.